The snowmobile world is filled with great people, no matter where you go, that you form an instant connection with because of our shared passion for snowmobiling. Even at the highest level, with guys like Levi LaVallee, well, they make that connection to wherever they are. And here in North Bay is no exception. Last season, Levi was in Cochrane, Ontario for the first ever hometown tour. Now, getting to ride with him was a memorable experience for me, but even more memorable was watching Levi engage with the town, signing autographs for kids and adults alike, dropping the puck at the crunch game, and just talking with folks like they've been friends forever. Levi is a true ambassador for snowmobiling. This time around, we have Levi in North Bay, Ontario, with some new experiences for him, but with folks that share the same passion for snowmobiles.
Since Cochrane last year has been awesome. You know, the biggest thing now is we just get to go ride. We get to go enjoy snowmobiling the way that I remember growing up, the thing that I fell in love with way back then. You know, that's what's been really fun. Like for years we've been competing and jumping and doing all these different things, and in this last while it's just been able to go out, enjoy riding my snowmobile. You know, I've been able to go out west, ride in the mountains some. I've been able to ride on the East Coast, ride in these different spots, and I think that's been the biggest positive for me, is just being able to get back to that original joy that I fell in love with so long ago. I'm a snowmobiler to start with, right? And that's what's like so great is, you know, we were able to compete and do all these incredible things on snowmobiles throughout the years, but that love for snowmobiling has never died. You know, it's always been there. And the best part now is it's like, it's rekindling it, going back and being able to do those trail rides, even riding around home. You know, I laugh how much fun I have just riding around my hometown, just because I'm like, I remember doing this stuff when I was 12, 13, 14 years old, and now going back with, you know, more skill, maybe more talent, I look at everything a lot different. I'm like, it's so much more fun now because I know a little bit more how to do it, right? So it's been really fun being able to go back, ride in those places, and now we get to travel and see these other incredible places to ride. You know, being here in North Bay is like such a cool thing. You know, I've never been up this way before, and I'm excited to go out riding today and see what it's all about. The best part about being here in North Bay for this event, just coming out and riding, is it's way less stressful than having to do a backflip or a jump or anything like that. But I mean, that's what's fun is we're out here, we're just doing what we love. There's snowmobilers here that they love snowmobiling, and that's what I get to come be a part of. You know, people that are passionate about riding, getting out, having fun, enjoying the time together. I mean, that's what it's all about. That's what snowmobiling is. So really excited to be here and really excited to be able to participate in that.
I'm at North Bay Cycle and Sports. I was really stoked to see Levi because he signed my things. I'm gonna try to hold world record just like him.
Yeah, Xander, he was awesome. You know, I mean, what an awesome kid. He came out right away. We did some posters for him, and he was my little buddy. He helped me with everything. He's like, everywhere I was going, he's like right with me, like putting a hand in, giving me, you know, any assistance I needed. I'm like, dude, you're awesome. So it's just, that's one of the coolest things, you know, I think about is like, man, being able to go places and have people like excited to meet you and just excited to be around and hang out with you. It almost for a moment it puts pressure on me, like, well, I hope I don't like disappoint, you know, because I'm not that cool, right? So that's what's really cool, seeing those people like Xander and just seeing how excited he was to be around, you know, being able to go out and ride around a little bit on the sled, and you know, even some of our other guys, Brandon, he was outstanding. You know, I mean, what a great guy, being able to hang out with him and, you know, sign different posters. And it's just, it's so cool seeing that and being a part of that. So I did get a jump in. You know, like anywhere I go, everything that's got an angle looks like it could be jumped. So I said, hey, that loading ramp looks like we could jump it. So I swung out and hit it. You know, not my biggest jump, but it was, I think, one of my first loading ramps at a dealership that I've ever jumped. So new experience, and you know, I got some work to do there, but you know, we got maybe at the next place we go. So Xander, he wanted to try the jump with me, and I like had a 2-up sled, and I'm going, I don't know, buddy. Like, you better stick this out. How about you cheer for me, because I don't know if this is gonna go well. So it's one thing, the captain going down with the ship, you don't want to take anyone else down. So I said, how about you just stand off to the side, and I'll give her a rip and see how it goes. So it was cool, but I mean, what a cool experience to be able to have, you know, have him right there, seeing that stuff, and just having people like that out there. I mean, it's fellow snowmobilers, and we just like having fun. All right,
so that's the bottom?
This is me. This is me moving up and down.
Oh,
okay,
I see
you can
it there.
tell. See it? Kind of
Yeah.
looks like me.
So you're that's a fish?
Yeah. See, this is what
you're
you do is
him.
you just try to get away from it. You're like, don't get me, man. No. So here I'm gonna try to lure this guy up. And when it turns red, that means when he's like after it. He's like, dude, I'm gonna hammer that thing.
If you catch one
and
now,
then
it's total BS.
I sit here like this, and I try. Look at, he's jiggling. And what you do is once you catch it, you gotta lay into this thing, because these babies are big.
You gotta go full throttle, pull them out.
Yeah, they're big, and you don't want them to get away. Hey, what's this guy going? Come here. So see, this is what I do. I tease him.
Well, this is called fishing, not catching, though, right?
All right, so here it is.
Look at all the nice snow that we were riding on right now.
But we're
Oh, got a fish?
we're fishing. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Look at wait. You see all that movement? That's me. Come on, do it.
Is there fish though?
Do it. Watch out! I got him. And then see what you got to do is they're fighters, right? So
Yeah, there's.
you got to really. What you do? You really lean back, and then you got to reel it in.
I think these are those
quick.
freshwater sharks that I'm terrified of.
I think he's pulling it. He's pulling it back.
I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna start fishing for something. I need a rod. Anybody got a rod? Or is it a pole? Is it a rod or a pole?
So one of the things that we got to do is we got to go ice fishing, which is, you know, that goes hand in hand with snowmobiling, right? So going out there ice fishing, got to go out in the Snow Bear, this massive, I mean, literally it's like you're driving the fish house out onto the lake. I mean, it was crazy. So we made it out there, and we were able to go ice fishing, which was, I haven't been able to do it in many, many years. You know, ever since I started competing and doing all these different things, my winters have been very busy. So it was fun to go out there, go ice fishing, and I wasn't skunked, which was awesome. I was able to catch a couple fish, not big fish, but they were fish. Some may call them bait, but I'm calling them fish. So, but it was super fun, and just being around the people, man. I mean, what a great group. You know, being able to have, you know, we fried up the fish right there on the water and had fish right on the ice. I mean, how cool is that? So, what a neat experience to be able to experience that. And again, it's kind of taking that step back to the passion that I fell in love with early on, is going out and being with people, enjoying these different things. And that's what I love about winter, and I love about what I get to do.
I don't know, this fishing stuff. I mean, I keep looking around all the snow. It's pretty good. I think I got a bite. Oh yeah, no, here it comes. Look, oh, excellent. That's a steak. This is the best.
Is that top round?
That's the best. This is the best lake ever.
Whoa!
Whoa! What you got?
Whoa! The got wings! Wow! Easy.
See, mine was dead already. It wasn't flipping around.
Mine's ready.
Well, I think it's time to go, Mick. Let's cook
go
these
fillet.
things.
And, you know, an event like this is such an awesome thing for me because my whole career of snowmobiling, or the majority of it, has been competing and jumping and doing the craziest of things. And I mean, you know, it all started from this passion for snowmobiling, and to go to a place like we are here in North Bay and be able to just go riding with people and meet other snowmobilers and talk snowmobiles with people, it brings me back to those early years of just going out riding and the passion that started all this madness for me. It's cool to make it full circle and go back and experience that. And that's what I really enjoy doing, stuff like this, is just bringing it back down to the ground level where I started off. And I mean, riding my snowmobile is that passion, and being able to do that without the stress of having to jump 400 feet makes it a lot easier. North Bay was awesome. You know, I was so excited to be able to come out here and just experience winter here in North Bay. You know, we went out ice fishing, we went out on the sleds, got in some riding, and then I finished out, I was riding fat tire bikes outside. And I'm like, that was my first time doing it. And I thought, man, this is pretty awesome. So what a cool place to be able to go and explore and just be outside having fun. And I think that's what was cool, is being able to do that from the fat tires to the ice fishing. All of it was being outside with friends, having a good time. Oh man, and I missed all of the inside stuff. That was what was incredible. You know, we went to some great restaurants, and you know, it was just neat because you go to these different places and you can see, like, these people, they're just pumped. They're just good people. I mean, what a great area to do that. And then finishing out throwing axes, right? I mean, how cool is that? You know, you start off and they're like, I don't know if I'm qualified for this. And you get there, and I mean, they walk you through, show you exactly how to do it. And by the end, you're like hitting it and you're like, this is awesome. Like, every time you hit it on there, you're like, it's like you win the lottery. You're like, I did it. So what a cool experience. You know, that's the universal thing with snowmobilers, is it's just good people, you know, and we saw that here in North Bay. You know, you start getting with the different snowmobilers, and they're just happy, they're just enjoying what they're doing. I mean, it's everyone's passion, and it's fun. When you're around people that are passionate about the same thing as you, you instantly click. You're like, how are you doing? Where you been all my life, right? So it's been really cool being able to talk with some of the snowmobilers and just hang out with these people and get to know them. And you know, the cool thing for me is being able to go to a place like North Bay, and you know, you have that common of we're gonna have snowmobilers, good folks, but then finding out a little bit more about the area, finding out about what else you can do, and that's what's really fun. And North Bay is such an outstanding place. It was really an awesome trip out here.